How's it going, guys? Pops Momentum here. This is day 26 of the $400 to $1 million trading challenge. As you can see, we're up just over $18 in the account today. And guys, the same move on the same type of stock at the same time happened again today. SQFT, a little bit higher price than I would normally trade. Again, a stock just over $10 a share with a very low float, making a move before 7 a.m. So I did trade this one in my other account. So you can see, super nice move here. My goodness, in that range, $7 a share move. Super nice. And I mean, yeah, this has been on SQFT. Yesterday it was, I believe it was HSDT a couple days ago made this type of move. And there was one yesterday. Might not be able to remember what it was, but either way, there was same type of move yesterday. So I will be looking for a move like that on the same price range of stock, same super low float. That's super interesting to see that pattern. But now I will get into the 5 trades that I took today. Took 5 trades, 100% accuracy. My first trade was extra early on IPM. Got in on this candle for the break of VWAP, looking for 7 a.m. volume to come in. I also liked that we essentially have had no volume on this stock for a very long time, but did put in a big move back when we actually did have volume, which was years ago. But yeah, no volume for a very long time, so I liked that. Higher relative volume generally equates to a much higher accuracy for trades. So got in on this candle for the break of VWAP. Didn't like this rejection here. Almost sold, but as we got this break on this candle, I added as we broke over the high of this candle. And then I sold as this candle closed, formed a topping tail. Didn't like that, but was looking to hop back in for 7 a.m. volume if it looked promising, but it didn't at the time. So nice little trade there. And then HIND. Oh, let me hop on the 10-second chart. Got in on this big candle for the break of the pre-market high. Got a nice instant squeeze, and then sold on the way down on this candle, and then got back in on this candle for the break over this candle, looking for the squeeze through the pre-market high. We got it, but not much of anything, and then I sold on this candle on the way back down for a very small, pretty much break-even trade. And then took a trade on QNRX. This one made a move after hours, sold off completely, and then randomly popped up and made this very quick move, which somehow Ross traded and did good on this. I don't get how he did that, but took an interesting trade here, a little bit different of a setup. We broke through the after hours high, and when you break through levels of resistance, they often can become support. And so when we dipped back down here, I took a buy off of the 1237 level, which was the after hour high, and got filled pretty much, I believe, exactly on 1237, which was a super good entry. Unfortunately, I did not get a good exit, so I thought we were going to get a squeeze back up through the high. I sold on this candle, luckily, right as this candle was opening, because although this was a big, beefy candle, the move wasn't instantaneous. And as we were breaking back below VWAP, I was able to sell for a small win, but I took very large size on this trade. So if I actually sold at the top of this candle, today would have been a much better day, but it is okay. And then my last trade was on CWD. So if you look on the daily chart, this was a stock that made a ridiculous move. Went up over 300%, last week, but at the peak, it was up thousands of percent. So I'm not sure exactly how much, but maybe 3,000% or something like that. Just a ridiculous move. So because of that and how recent it was, I honestly didn't think we were going to make a good move because, I mean, just look at all this sell-off. Just red, 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 red. But I did still take a trade on it. Let me scale onto the 10-second. Did still take a trade on it. Was much more hesitant for sure. But we had this initial pop and then just straight dropping. But as soon as volume started to come in, I got it on this candle for the break of this little high right here, looking for the squeeze to the pre-market high. And then once we kind of just stalled out, I believe it was on this candle as we started to go back down, I did sell, and I did miss this nice move up, but it's okay. I was just being a bit more careful because I didn't really think the move was going to work on this stock, so I was just being careful. And then that was my last trade of the day, so I will keep posting these videos every day, every trading day. Please subscribe if you want to follow my journey. Please like if you like the way I'm doing these videos, and feel free to leave a comment suggesting videos you'd like to see or ways I could do these videos differently. But anyways, have a good day, guys. See ya.